I'm Kristin.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is Locked in a Closet,
a podcast where we tell each other scary stories of true crime, the paranormal, urban legends, and all things spooky.
This week we're kind of going back a little bit to the old format. It's been a couple of weeks from hell around my house, so I didn't have any time to do any research or anything to record with Ashley. So it's just me. A couple of weeks ago I had recorded with my friend Carolyn. She's an absolute sweetheart. I've known her for quite a while, and I remember we used to work together. And she had a couple of stories that I absolutely loved. So I asked her if she would be interested in coming on the podcast, and she said that she would. So this is just her stories. It's definitely a shorter one this week. But, you know, things happen. COVID ruins everything. And I've just kind of been dealing with that. So without further ado, here are Carolyn's stories.
Well, I had an apartment. The building was built on property that used to belong to a family where their 14-year-old son was found dead.
Oh.
So I believe it was his ghost. It was Obi was the ghost. That was his name.
Obi.
Yeah, Obadiah.
Oh, that's a fun name.
Yeah. But I was in my apartment one evening and I heard water running. So I went in, I looked in my bathroom. The plug was in the tub and the water was turned on. The tub was filling up.
Oh my God.
Nobody there. So I thought, I didn't know how that happened. I unplugged it, let it drain. Another day, the same thing. So I thought, it must be Obi washing up.
He just wanted a bath.
He liked to take baths. And he did not like my clock. I had a clock on the wall.
Yeah.
It would not stay. It would come flying off the wall for no reason. Just crashed to the floor. So
Wild.
I finally gave up on the clock.
Yeah. You win.
But when I had the first apartment, I shared with two other girls. And one night I was sitting there and I must have said 3 or 4 times, I'm tired, I should go to bed. After the third time, I felt 2 hands on my back push me out of my chair.
Oh my God. Like, go to bed.
And I went flying across the room.
Oh.
I thought, yeah, there's somebody here.
Yep, guess it's time to go to bed. And also find a new apartment.
No, I actually, when the girls moved out, I moved next door to the smaller apartment because we didn't need the big one with just me.
Yeah.
That's where Obi liked to take the baths when I was in the smaller apartment.
Of course, it was when you were alone.
Yeah, but he never hurt me. I never felt threatened.
Yeah, well, it's good that you didn't feel threatened with him because, I mean, especially if you live alone, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. My mother came to visit once and she was just petrified when she heard the water running.
Oh, what happened when she was there?
Yeah, but my mother was there.
Oh, no.
And I said, oh, Mom, it's okay.
It's just Obi. Just ignore him.
Yeah, she said, you should get out of here. But it never bothered me.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's good.
Other than my clock.
Did it break?
Didn't break, no, but it just wouldn't stay on the wall, no matter how many times I put it back.
Yeah, it's a good clock.
To throw it on the floor.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't think I could live like that. Like, I'd be terrified.
But I wasn't afraid.
Yeah.
You know, I just, something told me, you know, he's not here to hurt you.
Yeah. He just wants his bath.
You know, you just get the feeling.
Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, and then the other thing was your dimes. You find your dimes out
Yeah,
there.
well, after my husband died, I would find dimes. Like, if I needed some reassurance, there would be a dime. And one night, I went to bed, and then I heard a noise, so I thought, there's somebody in my house. I'm here all alone. And I was terrified.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, I can stay in bed and be scared, or I can get up and go see what it is. So I got up, and when I left my bedroom, I could hear scratching in the attic above me. So I knew that it was a squirrel or something had gotten in. I said, okay, go back to bed. I went back to bed, and there was a dime under my pillow telling me I was okay.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It's like, why would there be a dime under your pillow?
Yeah,
There
there
wouldn't be.
No.
That's crazy.
There was no money in my bed when I got up.
No. That's so crazy. I remember you finding dimes like almost daily when we worked together.
Yeah.
And I was always just like, oh, yeah, okay.
Well, the first day I went back to work after Michelle died, I'd been off for a while. I went back to work and I vacuumed the store.
Yeah.
And Phyllis was one of the owners then.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to put something on a rack and there was a dime on the floor
Right,
after I had vacuumed.
Oh my God.
She cried.
I bet. I would too. Oh my God.
You know,
How soon after he passed away did you start finding them? Do you remember?
it wasn't too long.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I probably within 2 months.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've always loved that. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah. And when I had to go to the Heart Institute, I had a magazine. I put the magazine down, and then when I picked it up again, there was a dime on the chair,
Oh.
which I know wasn't there before I put the
No.
magazine down.
No, you would have noticed for sure.
Yeah.
Oh. That's so sweet.
Yeah, it's reassuring, really.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just
Just
a
drop
thing
it in.
telling me I'm okay.
Yeah.
Although I wish they were $50 bills instead.
Yeah. Or at least quarters. At least it's not pennies. That would have been obsolete now.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, pennies are discontinued.
yeah. That'd be wild if you did find them now.
Well, actually, I did find one not too long ago.
Did you?
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. I found some pennies.
that's so funny. Can't even do anything with them anymore.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing those. I love those.
You're
stories.
welcome.
They're so fun. She's just the sweetest. I love Carolyn. Sorry about the audio for this one. I went to her house, and because of COVID, I had a mask on the whole time, so it was definitely a little bit more muffled than I would have liked it to be, but whatever. You gotta be safe. So yeah, next episode should be back to me and Ashley. Hopefully nothing else goes wrong and it actually works out. But yeah, until next time, stay spooky.